And the final stop here in Lithuania at Trakai Castle with Despacito in the background. So yeah, let's see exactly where the balloon is gonna land. So what looks like just an ordinary church from the outside is something completely unexpected on the inside. Let's check this out. It's the first time I see a church transformed into a coffee shop. And probably the most famous view in Tallinn, where you can see the whole old city. A lot of Lenin statues, one after another. But the interesting part, you got a coffin right near it. And the view of the central town square when there's actually blue sky. Finally getting some decent weather here in Riga. Yeah guys, pretty much everywhere you go in Riga, you're just adding to the fairy tale views that this city has to offer. Superb, and super glad the weather is on our side a little bit. What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode from Vilnius, Lithuania. Just made it here to the castle tower. Almost 8 o'clock. It's gonna close here soon, so we're gonna rush up there and then explore further into the city. Yeah, like I said, it's 8 o'clock. We're not gonna do much today, so this episode is gonna continue on tomorrow. But until then, let's go and catch a few glimpses of the city. Maybe some nice shots, who knows? But yeah, stay tuned and we'll see. Going up towards the tower, you can get some really decent views of the new part of modern Vilnius. Check this out. Quite nice. Can't see the details because the sun is right in front of me, but superb nonetheless. And made it to the tower itself. And if we've seen the modern part on one side, we should see the old town on the other. And here we have it, the old town of Vilnius. Quite a bit of greenery. You can't tell much from the ground, but when you go up, you can tell there are quite a few parks all throughout and quite a few viewing points. Most likely we're going to try to find a few more to capture throughout the day. Most likely tomorrow, because right now it's sunset time. A little close up as well. Man, so many churches. Our hotel is actually right there in the middle. And finally made it downtown, Old Town Vilnius, and the weather finally changed. It's been raining quite a bit since yesterday, so finally getting a chance to explore the city. It's almost 8 o'clock in the evening, but who cares? It's a little bit chilly right now. I think 17 Celsius, but we're taking advantage of this beautiful weather to explore, take some photos, grab something to eat, and explore more of the fabulous old town here in Vilnius. Check out the outstanding views at the Cathedral Square just near the castle, guys. Superb. And the sun is popping out super nice behind that building. Boom. Yesterday was a lazy day after a ride from Riga. Didn't do much, got out of the house a little bit, but now we're taking full advantage of the beautiful weather. I'm gonna turn around a little bit so you guys can see the cathedral itself as well, which you have seen glimpses from above. That sun right there, right in the middle of the street. It looks like you know how in Manhattan they have that street where the sun goes down once or twice a year, and they call it like Manhattan Stonehenge or something similar. Oh, this is pretty much what this street reminds me of, with the sun going down right in the middle. Manhattan, I can't remember. That's something I'm gonna think about right now, but yeah, check out the views. Superb. Superb. Quite a few people here in the evening. Seems to be like a place where people gather to just sit, chat, go on roller skates, skateboards, and so on. But yeah, superb weather, so I can see why. And a whole bunch of crows just started to fly around us, switching parks. Here's a view with both the tower and the cathedral, and the other tower on the left side here, right there. So yeah, really not sure where we're going, but this square here looks quite nice as well. The old town of Vilnius is quite nice, but if you look at the outskirts, you can kind of tell it was a former communist country, which is not the same thing that you would have said in Estonia or Latvia. And talking about food, we have mushroom in a rye bread bowl. Typically you see this in Romania as well, with bean soups. And another dish is potato dumplings. In many places they're called zeppelins, but this one does not have the shape of a zeppelin. This one has more the shape of a balloon. But yeah, let's try them out. Well, I thought it was meat filled, but it looks like it's just curd filled. This will do. And we have a buttery sauce. Yeah, let's pour it on. Just mostly for it's probably super hot, not the refreshing sound that I made. And another dish, yes, enough food to feed half a Gino. But yeah, these are curd dumplings with another buttery sauce, from what it seems like, or just more curd sauce, not sure exactly, haven't tried them yet. But yeah, it does look quite fancy. Hopefully it tastes fancy and delicious. And one of the typical drinks that you will find in Eastern Europe, mostly in the Baltics, and sometimes even in Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and former Soviet republics, is kvass, a drink made out of rye. It's a little bit sour, I believe. I had it in bottle before, but supposedly here it's homemade, so yeah, we'll see. Some night views of Vilnius as well. Check it out. Beautiful, lit up all throughout. Yeah, so most likely from here you'll see a different day of Vilnius. Most likely I'm gonna combine it with Trakai, which is a small little castle just outside, an hour or so from Vilnius. But yeah, more of that later on. So what looks like just an ordinary church from the outside is something completely unexpected on the inside. Let's check this out. It's the first time I see a church transformed into a coffee shop. Surprise. So yeah, definitely a pleasant surprise. You know, not sure exactly if at certain hours you can go up top to the bell tower, but that's exactly what we're searching for right now. We're going to, supposedly St. John's Church has access to the bell tower, so you can get more views of the city. Check out this superb view of the little tower on top of that hill among the cobblestone streets of Vilnius. Superb, picture perfect right there. And the entrance to the bell tower is located right near a university. Check out the square. And made it to St. John's bell tower. It looks like they have an elevator here, which we might take. But yeah, interesting. It's quite, I don't know, empty. So supposedly we're not going up to the bell tower to see the city. We're going to the stars. And the views all the way at the top of the tower. Check it out. Very, very similar to what we have seen from the other tower, but right in the middle of the city. Yeah, ignore the voices in the background. They're trying to be important. So yeah, this is definitely the recommended spot for views, just because you're in the middle. You can see the whole city. The new part, which is right there, I'm gonna go in a little bit, but it's extremely windy, so yeah, you gotta speak right into the microphone if you want to hear anything whatsoever. More churches to visit in the city of Vilnius. As you have seen from above, they're pretty much everywhere. And if you have here one, you have another one right there in the back. That is the one that we're gonna go a little bit around it. St. Anne's Church, the most distinctive Gothic church in the city, in my opinion. Check it out. How superb does that look? Ignore the noise of the plenty of cars going by. Yeah, like I mentioned, the old town of Vilnius is superb indeed. Every street corner, every cobblestone is superb. But the outskirts, when you leave, it's a little bit, you know, like going back in the day. So yeah, not as developed, like I mentioned before, as the other Baltic capitals. And the final stop here in Lithuania at Trakai Castle with Despacito in the background. Got here a little bit late in the day, but beautiful view even though it's cloudy. A closer view of the castle from the bridge heading towards the island. But also they have balloons, check them out. Before coming to Vilnius, we noticed online that there are quite a few balloon tours around Vilnius, heading over to Trakai and back, or just, you know, in the area. But it looks like there might be a little bit of color in the sunset. Not sure exactly. We'll find out. Will be a nice background for the castle for a couple of shots. We are in a rush though, so yeah, we'll see what we can do. So the castle is actually closed right now. They're having a concert inside, but we're just admiring the balloons coming over the castle, landing who knows where. That's what we're gonna wait and see. So yeah, let's see exactly where the balloon is gonna land. The previous one got really close. Yeah, I'm gonna go and follow them a little bit. Yeah. also putting an end to this episode and the only episode from Lithuania here at Trakai Castle, getting ready to head back to Vilnius and tomorrow heading back to Romania. So thanks for tuning in once again. If you enjoyed the video, definitely give it a like, share, subscribe, whatever you think this video might deserve. Until next time, gratitude should be the only attitude. Stay humble and I'll see you then. Peace out.
Everything's gonna be alright.